Hello, this is Cat Alexander, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. And well, considering how bad the heat was, and still is, well, I'm already hard-boiled, so I may as well become harder-boiled. Let's talk to Nashu. Cat Knight, here to help again, are you? As things stand, I'm still waiting on word from... yours truly, I assume. Since parting ways, I've searched every alley and dive bar and never keep for signs of this Hildebrand character. It's pronounced Hildebrand. Well, however you say it. He was nowhere to be found. Oh, where could the inspector be? Chin up, dollface. The case ain't over yet. And I always get my man. When the trail goes cold, the trick is to go back to the beginning. I want you to tell me the whole story again and leave nothing out, no matter how unimportant it might seem. So you followed rumors of the flying disc, which nabbed your friend. And that led you to the place where it most likely crashed down, here. You also think he was caught inside the dome when it appeared, and, from your perspective, went through 30 years in the blink of an eye. Sounds like crazy talk. But I've seen enough strangeness in my line of work that I've learned to give clients the benefit of the doubt. Since we got no leads on the man himself, I say we try jogging memories about the shining starship instead. We'll want to question older people native to your world who might have witnessed the original crash landing 30 years ago. Folks that age seem to enjoy parks, like the one outside the residential radii. Let's go. This cat is on the case! He's on the prowl! He's hunting! Excellent. Oh, and the way things are going. Whew. Asmongold might be moving to X. If that happens, Twitch will probably die and X will get better streaming features because Elon will shut out the bots. The only question is, could I actually get Zeppla to move to X? Probably not, but it'd be funny. It's like, you should try moving to X. Seriously, try red pilling the bunny. I mean, what's the worst that could possibly happen? She gets a taste for right-wing schools of thought and starts going, wait a minute. Everyone was lying to me. I could just imagine that reaction. The woman would be hopping mad, if you know what I mean. Ah, that'd be so funny. I love that silly bunny baka. One side of the attraction may be. But I mean, come on. Come on, you gotta admit, that would just... Watching her go full Joker arc. The bunny realizes we do indeed live in a society. Oh. That would be entertaining. In the short term, she'd be really mad. In the long term, I think she'd be happier. Old timers aplenty. As promised, pick a prune and get to it. Oh, I still have that illustration I lent to you last time. Showing it around should help nudge some ancient noggins. I added a sketch of the inspector's face to make things even easier. I have another copy for myself. That only makes two. Cat Knight, you and Detective Hardiboiled will have to share. We are talking 3 decades ago here, so having a picture should come in handy, even if the dame's work's on the same level as a finger-painting toddler's magnum opus. Cat, that was it? Well, you let me know when you're ready to bother some park goers. Right, let's start showing that picture around then. Keep an eye out for older Hyun and Hetsaro that might have hailed from outside the dome. Oh, and don't forget the Shatona. May I help you? Have you seen this UFO? I'm sorry, but 30 years ago I was practically an infant. Far too young to remember much of anything. That picture is very cute, though. Did your child draw it for you? Oof. Oh, she's getting roasted. She's not becoming a pictomancer anytime soon. Oof. What could this old lady do for you? "30 years ago? I honestly don't recall. My memories of that time are faded at best, my dears." This is a lovely drawing of you, though, sir. Really captures your essence. That slack-jawed mug. You got kid. Oh. Is there anything else? Oh, just one spot. May as well talk to you here. Discuss the vending machines. Vending machines caught your eye? Yeah, you could buy yourself a coffee or an energy drink. Luxuries like that make you soft. But I'm alone, walking through the darkest, stingiest part of the city. I need something as weathered and weary as I am. I'll stick to my eggs, thanks. What? Okay. What would you be wanting with me then? My grandma came in to let me know my food's done. Woohoo! Can't say as I'm familiar with it, but I do remember 3 decades ago when I was still in the bloom of youth. Well, middle age. Say, I remember you, the clever git who took back me fertile tonic from that thieving wholesome. That was a good bit of sleuthing it was. No need for all that. Just doing my job. Sorry to see that the tonic didn't do its job, though. It's not about growing me hair back, it's about the routine. 40 years of massaging me scalp and basking in the same fragrant aromas every morning. Doesn't feel right to start the day without it. 40 years of using an Everkeep-made product. Oh, that's right. You're Alexandrian, born and bred, same as me. There's no way you could have seen the starship Rather. Sorry to bother you, sir. Well, no one said it would be easy dredging up eyewitness accounts from so long ago. This is where grit and persistence comes into it. I spied a Shatona fella heading towards the 914 radius. Hard to guess his age with how long they live, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky this time. Lovely day, isn't it? I'm not sure I recognize the man. Hard to tell with such a simple drawing. Forget about the drawing. We're more interested in what you know about the flying disc. Ah, yes, the craft I do recall seeing. And I yet felt the sun upon my face. I was living a very different kind of life at the time. It was during a hunt that I spotted it. Flying machines were a rare sight back then, so I remember it well, even now. And do you remember where it was headed? It appeared to crash somewhere in Uiyata, to the north. I was of a mind to seek out the wreckage, but then the dome suddenly appeared, and I had far, far stranger things to worry about. Yeah, what'd I tell you? Let's find your pal, Nashu, and share the good news. No one seems to know anything about the starship. Did you fare any better? So it came down somewhere near this. You, where a yukata place? I don't suppose either of you have been there before. A research facility, you say? If some unidentified shiny object fell from the sky nearby, and I'd wager their people soon scooped it up. Seems we have our destination. But how to get across the lake? We could take a hover cargo. That we could. The forgers have a few. I happen to know one of an accommodating disposition. Right. That's our transportation sorted. What I'm stuck on, though, is how you've already been to this Uiyata when I'm only just learning such a place even existed. What's your deal, anyway? I'm Cat Knight, agent of adventure. You adventure for a living. Is that it? Well, it's clear you're no fresh-faced mook. Let's press on with the investigation. My reforger friend should have a hover cargo waiting for us at the drift downs. I better pack a dose of Nashu's delights. Ah, explosives. Those explosives of yours, leave them behind. Don't need no dizzy dame blowing herself up on my watch. Or me, for that matter. Rift downs. Let me guess, it's outside, isn't it? Ah, yeah, outside. Good. To the outskirts we go. I hear you need transport to Ueyata. Have our cargo's ready if you are. Let's go to Ueyata, man. Time to check this research facility for a UFO that we missed. It's 7.1. This place is a mess. I don't see any monsters roaming the halls at least. It should be safe to split up and have a look around. Oh, this place again. This is such a good dungeon. And this place reminds me of Zegnatus Keep in Final Fantasy 15. I fucking love Zegnatus Keep. I know I'm that weirdo that actually liked Zegnatus Keep. Even the first time around where it was a bad stealth section, I love Zegnatus Keep. The atmosphere was just beautiful. According to an associate native to these lands, the unidentified vessel recovered near Ueyata had flown down to the region not long before the dome manifested. Your testimony was corroborated by a thorough examination of the wreckage, which yielded not a single sliver of electrode. The vessel was, without a doubt, manufactured using technology fundamentally unlike our own. The mystery is further compounded by the discovery of a human survivor within the craft. Despite the apparent force of the impact, the lone male occupant had sustained no visible injuries. So he was in the dome. It came down? Wait, is Hardiboiled Hildebrand, did they wipe his memory? Is that a twist? Sci-fi twist? They wiped his memory? Or did he escape somehow? Skimming through the various documents, you find one titled Confidential Files Addendum 2. The hewn male we extracted from the wreckage is an abnormal specimen indeed. While physically unharmed and in clear possession of a soul, he yet remains in a comatose state. The absence of reaction to any and all external stimuli is indicative of temporal stasis. Every method we have attempted, be it electric shock, a hot bath, or a sharp slap across the face, has failed to wake the subject. In theory, with poo-poo technology and ASM technology, they could theoretically make a gate key. Oh dear. I think I'm right about the plot. The question is Hildebrand going to go into the A plot? Is the Hildebrand questline not a B plot, but the A plot? Because that would be a massive twist for 7.3 if the poo-poo UFO is what allowed them to do the shit that Calyx wants to do. Oh dear. Did Hildebrand actually give him the secrets to time travel? That could be a problem. I cannot understate the incalculable potential I see in our mystery subject. We could but unlock the secret of his preternatural resilience, then we would never again need risk the dangers inherent in the transfer of monstrous souls. While some of my colleagues insist that vivisection is our only recourse, such an extreme measure would mean forsaking the knowledge the man might impart to us regarding his equally intriguing flying vessel. For the time being, we have decided to spend all research related to this subject. The specimen will be preserved in a biocapsule in Sector 51. I see what they did there. And placed under observation in the hopes that he will one day regain consciousness. Area 51? Okay. Thanks for the intel. So there's an Area 51 and FF14 cannon. Oh, sorry. Sector 51. Totally different. What was I thinking? Cat night. Sorry. Something else in the records caught my attention and it led me to a different floor. Had to rustle up a verification key first, so I haven't spent any time on your starship mystery. Did you turn up anything yet? They were keeping him in Sector 51. The key I found should let us access that area. Let's grab your pal Nashu and head there now. Inspector Hildebrand, there you are! Perfectly preserved for 30 years. Okay, that's awkward. You two have been yanking my chain? This clown doesn't look anything like me. Well, opinions aside, we've located our man. Hard-boiled egg would really hit the spot right now. Here, give this to the detective. Uh-huh. I love the black and white. From the lady. I wish it wasn't too hot for the face cam. The faces I'm making. I'm actually laughing at this. Appreciate it. So do I. I never could refuse the kindness of strangers. Oh. That's very Resident Evil. Thankfully, Hildebrand will fix this. These punks must be feeling lucky. Oh! Of course, Hildebrand looks. There is no need for firearms nor fisticuffs. I shall resolve this altercation in a manner that behooves a gentleman. Attention, everyone. Follow my lead, if you please. Okay. I had a feeling something like this would happen. Here we go. Did I say Resident Evil? This is now Devil May Cry. Splendid, most splendid. Let us remember to always comport ourselves in a gentlemanly manner. I fear I may have overslept a trifle. But I, Hildebrand, well-rested agent of inquiry, now stand before you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Okay, put some clothes on, dude. By the by, who is this austere-looking fellow? A new admirer of mine, mayhap? This is Detective Hardiboiled, your soul twin from another world. Why, my dear Noshu, this man possesses nary a speck of my singular plot. He does not resemble me in the slightest. I couldn't agree more. My sweet old grandmother has more grit in her pinky finger. That's odd. Maybe I need new glasses, but the two of you seem practically identical. The odd thing here is how you look too damn young for a fella who's been sleeping for 30 years. And don't get me started on how you charm those shambling corpses. What kind of crime against nature are you? The inspector has a very unique physique, for one. And as for the zombies, he's had an excellent rapport with them ever since his brief stint as an undead overlord extraordinaire. That raises more questions than answers. Still, we can consider your missing person case closed. Which leaves me to chew on the something else that caught my attention earlier. I smell a new case brewing, and I mean to follow my nose. Case, you say? Then allow me to offer the services of Hildebrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. Undead Overlord seems more plausible to me at this juncture. But I'll bite. What does a fellow like you even inspect? Impenetrable mysteries and unsolved cases, of course. So we're in the same business, eh? Makes me wonder how this gentleman act of yours actually helps you get the job done. I too am curious to see if beneath that leathery gumshoe exterior you have the gumption to handle the truly difficult cases. The dame, she's your assistant. Loyal and steadfast. I had an assistant once. But now ain't time to reminisce. We have a new case to work on. This'll be just a thing to prove your sleuth and chops, Spectre. Let's get out of here and get down to brass tacks. The case of the fiendish fugitives. Okay. As I was saying, I got a whiff of a new case in the making. So listen up while I explain the particulars. You said you scoured this place from top to bottom and learned they were trying to stuff people's souls in the monster's house. The facility was forced to close down before they managed any real success. Sound about right? Yeah? I'm guessing whatever incident turned the staff into walking corpses happened not long after. Here's where it gets interesting. According to the notes I found, one of the researchers survived. Continued to work independently even after the project was mothballed. Apparently, he dismissed the Terral withdrawal as impossible to control, and instead chose to pursue his research using less onerous beasts. Are you suggesting this mad scientist transferred his own soul into some slavering fiend? Nothing so mad as all that. No, he saved that honor for convicted criminals. Seems he set up a fake rehabilitation. Had the prisoners transferred and then yanked out their souls for use in his experiments. How awful, and what became of these now criminally minded creatures? That's the million-credit question. I tracked down the containment cell mentioned in the notes, but found the cages inside emptier than a barfly's tumble. A little digging into the operations log showed the cage locks were open only recently, which means we find ourselves in the case of the fiendish fugitives. We must seek out and apprehend these dastardly evildoers in the double. Yes, there's a chance they're out there causing trouble. And as a detective, I can't turn a blind eye when I suspect wrongdoing is afoot. Luckily, I also found a storage device that I figured belonged to the author of those research notes. It's pretty banged up, but I think the data might still be intact. Let's head back to Solution 9. I'll take this thing to my place in the recreation zone and see what I can recover. Peloton and sprint, baby, sprint. It's the wrong way. Oops. Nothing there. Oh, He's not inside his place, he's outside it. Right. I'll take a crack at this storage device. You're better off waiting outside. I'm not the kind of guy who makes his bed every morning, to say the least. I feel you. I feel you. Well, the bad news is the device was in worse shape than I expected. It'll be a while yet before I can recover all its contents. Quick pass netted me some scraps, though, enough to piece together a partial file on one of the experimental subjects. It states our surviving researcher stuck the soul of a career thief into the body of an Cyclops. This light-fingered fellow didn't steal out of greed, but for the joy of pissing off his victims. Twisted guy like that ain't likely to change his stripes just because he switched bodies. Yes, it's all becoming clear to me. His intentions are obvious. Our impish escapee will burgle the most prestigious jewelry store in the city. Huh. As soft-boiled a guess as any I've ever heard. Your instincts are way off, pal. Never seen an Cyclops before, have you? One of those big brutes was lumbering through the streets. All we'd have to do is follow the screams. No, if he's plotting a heist, it'll involve a target outside Everkey. And he won't be aiming to pilfer any old supply crate neither, but something that'd really cause a nuisance. Electrope. Alexandria's got a habit that only that miraculous oil can satisfy. We need to hustle to the quarry outside, and I mean now. Yes, I work here. Was there something you needed? Have we had any thefts? Funny you should ask, actually. We've had several shipments of raw electrope go missing in recent days. The strangest part is that our guards didn't see a damn thing. You need a hover cargo to move those heavy blocks, and surely someone would have noticed it coming and going. There, what did I tell you? A sneaky Cyclops could have run off with those blocks without breaking a sweat. You know who the culprit is, then. If there's anything I could do to help catch them, just say the word. That's mighty kind of you, friend. Let's have you bait the trap with a stack of electrodes. Placed conveniently out of sight of your patrols. We'll do the rest. One tempting stack of electrodes coming up. There, that should do the trick. Color that thief for me, will ya? Oh, and do be careful while you're at it. The trap is set. Now we wait. Uh-huh. Okay. Ate his egg. Ah, there we go. Oh ho, this is perfect. Maybe a little too perfect. Not good, not good. That's our thief after him. Oh, look, a UFO. We've lost sight of our quarry. He's gone to ground in the middle of a field of Cyclops. We got us a wise guy. Not a tough guy, though. According to his file, says he's got no stomach for fighting. So we just need to split up and find the one that doesn't try to squish us on sight. Of course, even if he is a coward, he's a big boy now. So he might still try to go down swinging. Shout out if he hit pay dirt, and we'll take him together. Wow, you look familiar. Your model's a bit higher res than the others. Me not bad, Cyclops. Cyclopses don't talk. Ah! The inspector and the detective set off in pursuit of that screaming Cyclops. Come on, let's not get left behind. Damn it all. We have you now, thief. There's nowhere left to. Got him. Uh-oh, it's like being stabbed by 1,000 tiny needles. Out with it, punk. Where'd you stash your goods? Who set you free? Yeah, as if I tell the likes of you. Have it your way. I heard this stings worse than chili sauce in your eye. No! Now, detective. Threats and intimidation do not become a gentleman. Move, damn it. Move. Give a criminal a chance and I'll make you wish you hadn't. My turn. Oh, he really is a big boy. This is my show now. Lose the gun or the girl gets it. You too. Weapons on the ground. Ew, is he twitching? Woo! Oh, my eye, my eye! You had your chance to come quiet. Say goodnight, sunshine. Ooh. Ah! That didn't hurt at all. Darcy blocked it. Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, abhor acts of violence. Well, the inspector's all lit up. You gotta be kidding. That shot had enough juice to take down a gonfotherium. Guessing that's their equivalent of an elephant. So bright, too bright for me to bear. Seizure warning. The pain is akin to stepping barefoot on a Koblin's back. Master Thief, are you certain you aren't willing to speak with us? You shone like a precious jewel. I yield. I'll tell you everything. Soft-boiled and cracked. I never wanted the electrope. The researcher who freed us commanded me to steal it, and I handed over every block I took. So you weren't just being your usual demon cell. Alright, so what's this researcher's name? He never told me his name. I swear I know him only as the man who made us into monsters. He already had some scary-looking bruiser working for him, so I didn't dare refuse his orders. No idea where we might find him, then. None. I was supposed to meet him out here with my latest haul, but you can bet he slipped away after realizing I wasn't alone. That's it. That's all I can give you. Alright, I believe you. This case is taking a fishy turn. But even if you were an unwilling subject in all this, you still have crimes to answer for. I'm handing you over to the Tin Men authorities. Don't worry. I'll explain how you're a crook in a monster's clothing so they don't just send you to the Arcadian for slaughter. As for the rest of you, meet me back at my place in Solution 9. Surely Detective Hardiboiled must now acknowledge my dazzling investigative skills. In your dreams, pal. I handed the Cyclops over to the authorities and gave them the lowdown on our case. You can bet your last bean that researcher fellow has other monsters doing his dirty work. I can't figure his angle yet, but he's up to no good, that's for sure. Whatever those criminals are now, they're also fugitives. They'll be operating as far away from our mechanical sentries as possible. Maybe even beyond the confines of the dome. And that's a whole world I ain't familiar with. You're keen to stay on the case, and I could use your help out there. You shall have it, of course. Inspector Hildebrand is at your service. Got my trench coat in a twist when your pal started dancing in front of my gun. And it's only fair I tell you why. It has to do with a man who'd had his fingers in every illegal pile in Alexandria. The Crime King, they call him. It was me who caught his royal rogueness and sent him to rot in a prison cell. But after being transferred elsewhere under the auspices of some rehabilitation program, I haven't heard a peep. I see you've connected the dots. Could be that elsewhere was Uiyata. Yeah, me and him have got a history. So if he's running free out there somewhere in a new monster skin, I want to be the one to bring him in. Your unwavering commitment is commendable, Detective Hardiboiled. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby swear to remain steadfastly by your side until we have brought this case to its resolution. He's probably going, fuck my life. I don't recall asking that soft-boiled dope to do a damn thing. Anyhow, I'll get back to pulling scraps of data from that box. Drop by next time you're in the neighborhood. Maybe I'll have a new lead for us to follow. Meanwhile, somewhere in Heritage Found, I was hoping to see our hulking Cyclops squish those curious rats. The craven fool surrendered with barely a struggle. But no matter, I have more than enough electrope now to proceed with my plans. Given the right direction, you outlaws have proven most useful, especially with the aid of your new, monstrous talents. I had a feeling this guy was in on it. And he's a slime. Making hard-boiled eggs, you want to boil the same length of time. Every time. 12 minutes exactly. Any less they're too soft, any more they're overcooked. We're out of time today, so here are some I prepared earlier. Someone gave me a follow. And of course this one explodes. The manufacture of my egg-shaped medicine is a closely guarded trade secret, so don't try to make your own at home. Keep safe and stay tuned for the next episode of Inconceivably Further Hildebrand Adventures. Well, I'm actually hyped for part 3 and 7.35. And it comes out 4 months from now. Anyway. Yay. Clear that. Bloody hell, man. Someone's spamming me on Kick. Trying to sell me crap, it seems like. Well, time to return to Tulliola. Back to the Crescent Island I go. Passage to the Phantom Village. There we go. You know, weirdly enough, I seem way less angry with the air conditioning in my room. I'm actually starting to think my increased anger and agitation was the result of heat. I wonder what would cause that. I'm no doctor. Heat-based aggression and agitation and anger management issues? What causes that? Nope. Not the unbridled. That being said... I do need a higher knowledge level. Fine. To the Elder Growth I go. Hug left, hug left. So 6 levels higher than me. Hug left. Seven levels higher. Oop, someone died. Oh shit, I'm next. Run for it, run for it, run for it, run. Turd. Okay. This Berserker again. Let's go. Metal shield. Oops, I'm standing in the wrong spot. And I'm dead. Oh, yeah. Too slow. Ah, I got res. Nice. Uh-huh. Oops. Problem is, I fought this guy so many times, my brain is just like, I don't care, man. I can't make this entertaining. This is like, what, the 4th or 5th fight with this guy? It's like, whew, it was fun the first 4 or 5 times, but... Ugh. I'm genuinely like, I don't care, man. Just... I want the one that I want to pop. So I can complete the quest. At this point, I'm just going to be like, after this one, I'm like, if it doesn't, I'm just going to ask, like, hey! ETA on Calamity Bound? Like, can someone let me know when Calamity Bound pops, please? I need that one. On the field. Wait. Oh, where's my mouse? There we go. Oh, return. I misspelled it, but hopefully it's enough. While I'm waiting, may as well look up. Oh, my eyes. Ah, critical engagement. Fate. Ah. That orange text is hard to read. And it's tiny. FF14. Occult Crescent Phantom Jobs. Phantom Jobs. Oh, let me check here. Is this the one? Nope. Crawling Death, don't care. How to unlock Phantom Jobs. Oh. Wait a minute. How do I know if it... I guess it would tell me if it dropped. So Berserker drops from the Berserker guy. Ranger drops from the Chocobos. And Oracle drops from On the Hunt. Weird. And then I could just buy Time Mage, Cannoneer, and Chemist. And also Samurai, Geomancer, and Thief. So 6... You start with 3, you can buy 6, and the other 3 are drops. Okay. And I can just buy Time Mage. You know, I'm just gonna do that. Fuck it. Let's buy Time Mage. No, that's not it. Other. No, that's the gold. Battlecraft items. Oh, there we go. Yoink. Chemist is next. I don't really give a frick about Cannoneer right now. But Time Mage and Chemist? Sign me up. Oh, I have to use them, don't I? Wait. I have to use them from my inventory. I could have actually got the Berserker Soul Shard and not realized it. Let me check my inventory. I'll take the adamant weapon, I guess. I have a lot of junk in here. Wait, I got the Ranger Soul Shard already? Berserker? I've already got Berserker. And, of course, notes on the black chocobos. Cult record. Mystic weapon. Notes on the crescent Berserker. Time mage. Chemist. Well, I have way more jobs than I thought. Rage, Deadly Blow, Phantom Aim, Occult Featherfoot, Occult Falcon, Occult Unicorn, Occult Elixir, Revive, Occult Ether, Occult Sloga, Occult Comment, Occult Mage Masher, Occult Dispel, Occult Quick. There's no fucking shot that Occult reduces weapon skill cast time and recast time, spell cast time and recast time, and auto attack delay of self and or target party member by 10%, and reduces cast times for spells by 10 seconds. Greatly increases movement. They combine the quick spell and Hastiga, or haste, into one spell. Okay, we get the spell. Lowers targeted magic attack. Okay, Mage Masher. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 500 to target and all enemies nearby it. Afflict target and all enemies. Quick. Machinist plus quick. Don't mind if I do. I too love cheating. It's not quite as broken as it would be in Final Fantasy 5 and 6. But, I mean, there's no way they could make it that broken without breaking the game, including the raid. No, seriously, imagine if it worked like in 5 and 6. Where you cast quick, the boss just stands there, and you get like 2 free actions. They would, even in a instance area with a raid, like one area, they would not let you be that cheesy. So they basically just made quick haste. And it's already as broken. It's just bloodlust, but for you. Or a target party member. I'll take it. I'll take Machinist with bloodlust. I'll level that one up immediately. Popping lust? Ah. Max knowledge level. What's the max knowledge level? 20? Okay, it's 20. Okay. Max knowledge level is 20. I'm halfway there. May as well watch Ruxin open the rarest Yu-Gi-Oh cards in existence. And no, you can't see me watch it. My setup is designed in such a way where you will not be able to hear or see this video. Haha! While I wait. On the hunt drops Samurai. Well, actually, I think no, you buy Samurai with gold. I think on the hunt drops one of the jobs I need. Whew. Okay. Lion rampant. Full metal field, baby! Temporal Machinist! The ultimate form of the Machinist! Chrono Shot will be mine! Behold the power of chronometric ammo! Ha! Oh! This lion is running rampant. Vile bunker, baby. Whoops, I got decompressed. Well, too bright. Everything went to shite. Just for that, if I get rezzed again, I'm slowing you. Okay, fuck this dickhead. Time roulette, go! Oh, slow doesn't work. Boo! Boo! Ow. Ow, I'm dead. The lion is rampant. He's free. No, not the world of light. I can barely clear the world of darkness. Now you expect me to do the world of light? I have learned occult comet. Oh, thank you. I don't think it dropped. That being said, the Colt Comet. Fuck slow. I want to use a Colt Return. There we go. Next boss that kills me, I'm leaving a scathing review. I'm commenting so damn hard, you have no idea. Yep, on the hunt drops Oracle. I didn't get Oracle. So that one pops, I actually have a reason to do it. Other than currency. And I also have a reason to go to this guy and just buy, well, the last job. Buy Cannoneer. So the last 3 jobs require 1,600 each. Ooh, I have no idea where to get these gold ones. Thief, Geomancer, and Samurai. And someone followed me. Nice. Check. Ah. Another fucking kick spam bot thing. Critical encounter impending. Trial by Claw. I don't really care about that one. I'll take the next boat. And, well, time to watch Ruxin open some fake product. Mm. I'm going to leave. The reason I'm going to leave is because I want to eat something real quick, and I'm going to check the party finder in order to see. There's a group I can join to, well, help farm Calamity Bound. So yeah, I'll be right back. Oh. Ah, the food's in the microwave. Time to check the PF. Shaloni demi-atma grind. Ah, I see. Nothing in the party finder. Oh. Ah. Oh, wow, that was helpful. Huh. Oh, someone's following me. Let me check. Who followed? Ah, it was Kick again. Another spam bot, really? Or maybe they're actually offering the service, either way. Sounds like a scam to me. Oh. These guys seem to be the ones farming the mobs. There we go. There we go. Oh! Shit! Fuck. Oop. Okay. The Calamity is about to be unbound. Woo-wee. After I finish this quest line, I'm going to then grind off-stream to knowledge level 20 before I decide to take on the raid. Get my time mage maxed out. There we go, baby. Seal asunder. Okay. Great ball of fire, huh? 1, 2. And over here, with the other great balls of fire. Full metal field, pop this. Idle breath. Hella dodge somehow. Pop that. I'm gonna die. The occult comet is coming in hot. Stars on high. Fall as rain. Gun Mage! Gun Mage has finally been unlocked! You know what's funny? Some of the people making jokes about how Machinist is just America Mage. It's Gun Mage, baby! It's a mage with a gun! How novel! It's never been done before! I'm willing to bet half of those people have never played Final Fantasy X-2. If they had, they would be like, Gun Mage? I love Gun Mage. It's Blue Mage with a gun! YRP in position! Let's go, girls! Shoot them with your 1,000 needles! Giga Flare. Okay, Cloister Torch. Giga Flare. Full Metal! Well, get the Full Metal off. The next job I'm going to level is Alchemist. Why? I have an ability called Full Metal. I may as well learn Revive. Some alchemy to go with my Full Metal. I get a feeling everyone else is going to need Revive more than me because I suck. I'm the one that constantly needs reses. Sweet! Knowledge level 11. Cult Return. I'm convinced a Void Sync contract will prove the strongest conduit for accessing more of my knowledge. Keep an eye out for what we need once you fell your mark. Here you go. Oh, daubed with the blood of the island's architect himself. This will do nicely. The seal further diminished, I can reveal what I knew all along. The architect was fearful of something being stolen, and thus employed Voidsent to guard his monuments. Wardens for his museum, eh? Perhaps the magical barrier surrounding the isle is intended for the same defensive purpose. Protect mirages, repel in all approaches, and for the ill-fated ships that did make landfall, a swift end. What do you reckon our architect wanted to protect so fiercely? It was the very wisdom of mankind in crystalline form, forbidden knowledge so potent as to threaten the star itself. Oh, the fairy. Sealed away in the Forked Tower, preserved, forever out of reach. Ah, I see, just like in Final Fantasy V. You onerous little usurper, that was my explanation to give. Peak of the 5th Astral Era civilization is preserved here on the Isle. City-states left a blighted legacy, sparking the War of the Magi and unleashing disaster on the world. I suppose the architect balked at the loss of all that knowledge, but feared what had happened if it passed into the wrong hands. A head full of facts and figures alone serves the thinker no practical purpose. Only once applied and directed is knowledge truly ascended. A spiteful barb directed at my poor self, no doubt. The woe of knowing many things, yet recalling so few. Of mastering the arcane arts, yet being incapable of the simplest spell. Tell me, Cat Knight, does the knowledge sealed away in the tower she spoke of pique your interest? I would merely seek to prevent its misuse. I'm not sure I need it, but I'll check into it. I see. Do you reckon we'll find the architect himself inside this Forked Tower? 'Tis a possibility, though there are in fact two towers on the Isle. The Tower of Blood on the south horn and its northern counterpart, the Tower of Magic. Given that we're dealing with a mage capable of casting an island-wide ward, I dare say he'll be in the latter. You seem to know an awful lot about these towers. Did that part of your knowledge get unsealed too? Indeed. Although in truth I've known of such matters all along. You are but starting to glimpse my near infinite wisdom. Any road, we've yet to find a route through to the North Horn. The expedition will maintain a presence here at the base camp, but it's time to begin planning the next phase. Join me in the Phantom Village when you're ready. What? Are you sure? Just had an update from our scouting party. I'm guessing you've noticed the strange auroras that light up the sky every now and then? Well, there's a tower to the west that only shows up during those conditions. And our scouts say they found a way in. Ring any bells? Oh yeah, Tower of Blood. The Tower of Blood, eh? Sounds to me like we're talking about the very same structure. Any road, when it's visible, an ethereal node appears in the solitary pavilion over on Heathcliff. The scouts reckon it'll whisk you off to the tower if you stand on it. None of them fancy trifling with it, so if you're curious about what lies inside this Tower of Blood, you'll have to investigate yourself. Right, that's all from me. When you head back to the Phantom Village, make sure Kettenrom hears all about this. Passing Crescent. The Forked Tower Blood, now accessible. Okay. Scourge of the Mind. What in the hell is this? If you investigate the tower or not, it's entirely your choice. For the expedition, you'll want to parlay with Kettenrom to figure out the next steps. Oh. Let's parlay with Kettenrom then. Ah, there we go. Sanguine ciphers are now on the thing. Let's talk to Ket and Rom. Mysteries abide. Ket and Rom wishes to discuss the next phase of the expedition. That's all well and good, but we're already set on following the Archive's hunch, focusing on its counterpart on the North Horn. Besides, I'm reluctant to send the crew to investigate. There's no telling what's inside. That said, I won't get in your way if you have a mind to satisfy your curiosity. Well, with the village and base camp secure, now's as good a time as any to regroup and plot our next move. Of course, the fact remains, we're trapped on this rock for the foreseeable future. I, for one, won't consider this a success until the whole crew is back at Tuliolo drinking their fill at Zabalyav Tae. We've yet to uncover the architect's true identity, and I'm still curious as to why we haven't encountered any survivors. We've a ways to go on the mystery-solving front. In the meantime, I want you to travel back to Tuliolo and give a progress report to the expedition messenger. I'll get word to you as soon as we establish a route to the North Horn. Until then, take care of yourself, my friend. So the other half of the Fort Tower will be 7.45. Which makes me think the treasure islands at Blindfrost will be the 7.35 stuff. I actually think the new deep dungeon will just be a fire and ice themed. It actually makes a demented amount of sense. Now really think about it. This entire zone that we were exploring seems to be wind and earth themed. Like, the intro reminds me of the Tomb of the Unknown King. And then we have Fork Tower, which one of the bosses in the Fork Tower, the melee Fork Tower, mind you, or what they would call the Blood Tower in this version, was Minotaur. And Sacred, or Sekhmet, was one of the optional mini-bosses in the Pyramid in Final Fantasy V. And there's a pyramid on the island, and you're starting to see where this is going. I think I know what the last two bosses of the raid are going to be before I even do it. It's Sacred and Minotaur. It's the brothers. So we're up against the brothers as one of the potential last bosses. Also, while looking up the raid, I got a minor spoiler on the 3 other Final Fantasy V bosses, Triton, Nereid, and Phobos. Basically, the Mega Sisters of that game. Or the Dream Stooges, if you want to go Final Fantasy VI, but yeah. But yeah, those 5 undead underwater bosses seem to be in there too. They could be the last boss. That's probably why they were listed, but I still think Sacred, even if they're the last boss, Sacred and Minotaur are in there somewhere, even if it's just the beginning. As I live and breathe, you made it back, but what of old Kettenrom and the rest of the crew? So they're stuck there. Heavens, the island sounds more perilous than Shade's Triangle. At least you've been able to establish a foothold. Anyhow, I imagine you'll want to rest up and recover your energies. What's to come? I shan't keep you any longer. Highly credentialed. Is there a title that comes along with this? What? Boo. It's like, I know it's 2025 and it's a pun of highly credentialed. And I know credentials mean nothing, but holy frick, that literally meant nothing! Come on! No title! Maybe there's a title for killing, you know, the bosses. Including a potential Sacred Minotaur boss fight. Ooh. Well, time to farm XP off stream until my eyes bleed. Or until the thing pops organically and they let me in. If it pops organically, I will begin the stream immediately if I'm awake. Like, I'm willing to do it. No sense of even going in. I'll go in after I eat. Don't want to risk it popping while I'm eating. So, yeah. That's all for this stream of Final Fantasy XIV. If you like what you see, please give me a follow if you haven't already. And, well, hopefully I'll see you either today, tomorrow, some other day for something. Either Fork Tower is coming up soon, or I will be doing something on Thursday, which JRPG Thursday. It will either be JRPG Thursday or Fork Tower Blood. One of the two. That's assuming I don't end up doing it tonight. Might pop like after I'm done eating immediately, and I just go right in at knowledge level 11 because fuck it. In any case, this has been Cat Alexander. See you later. Bye-bye. Before you go, I'm going to raid someone on Twitch because I'm actually awake. Cat Girl. Might as well just raid them. Raid.